Welcome folks, R30Hadron here, and I'm back in my Biospheres mod world with the explicit job of making obsidian. That's right, I am going to attempt to get to the Nether this episode. This is going to take a really, really long time. Well, that's one obsidian I'm not getting back. Looks like I'm going for this technique. If I can get into the hole. Come on, there we go. So, yep. Gonna be mining obsidian for a while. Not the most exciting thing, but that's one. Yeah, I need how many of these? See if I can get this to work. Come on. Yes, I need that gravel. So I just need to find a safe way to get it. Because as far as I know, this might be the only place where I can find gravel. Might be, being the qualifier there. So I'll place you. Pick you up. And there's my gravel. That is the only gravel I'm going to waste my time trying to get, and there's Optifine being Optifine. Oh well. Back to mining. And that's the 14 obsidian I need. Could have made done with 10, but I like having a full nether portal, none of this halfway stuff. That took only about 4 minutes. And I do not remember which way I need to go. I think it's this way. Just need to follow one of the dots on my mini-map and I'll roughly know where I'm going. Ooh, I will see where I'm going to place this nether portal. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to have to suffer through a bit of the lag to start with. I guess that's fine. Just lighting up the path leading up to the nether portal. Now, I'm going into the nether with some books. Let's see what ridiculousness I can get over here. Building terrain. I just hope it's a good nether spawn, otherwise I'm going to be really freaked out. Okay, what level am I on? I'm on top of the nether. Did not see this one coming. Well, not sure what to make of this, to be honest. Well, that's today's episode out the window. Wow. I'm going to see I did bring the flint and steel with me, yeah, I did. I'm going to see what I can do to perhaps fix this. Just a quick hint, it might involve a bit of cheating, but I think that's somewhat justified for right now. Wow. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, bit of lag there. Alright, so I recompiled my clients, and I turned on Optifine. There we go. Still laggy as... This pains me. I was gonna try to do this legitimately and just... no. There's just mods that aren't behaving that's just not gonna let me do that, is there? Right, so time to just kinda... yeah, it's close enough for now. Turn back to survival. Mine my way through the lag. Good news is, now I have a staircase up to the top of the Nether. I guess that's an advantage, right? It's nowhere near what I actually wanted to do this episode, but, I guess we're fine. So, yeah, staircase to the top of the Nether now. Hey. Anyways, I'm going to... let's go ahead and... I'll be honest, I don't know where all this lag's coming from. It's starting to bug me. Starting to get to me. It really shouldn't. I should be used to playing on a laptop by now. Yeah, it seems to be getting a little bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and place, or rather replace, the Nether portal. Oh, come on. Alright, 10 seconds of mining again. Come on, come on, come on, faster! Thank you. Okay. I hate lag now. I don't know what caused me to end up on the top of the Nether. I'm halfway blaming lag, halfway blaming my hodgepodge of mods, but there we go. Now hopefully this sends me back to where I actually want to be. Do I end up back in the sphere, or did I accidentally create another Nether portal? Okay, works in one direction as everything struggles to load around me. Now to see if it works in the other direction. Okay, that works. I was worried there for a moment. So now we can actually do what I intended to do this episode. And that's mine a room in the Nether. Yeah, I am not here for the Nether fortresses just yet. And believe me, I actually am playing on a friend's server, vanilla server, and I found a Nether fortress and died like 11 times in a row trying to get back. Yeah, it got a bit irritating well before long. I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna do this. And somehow embed myself inside the block. I need to figure out how to... Alright. Video settings. I'm going down to short. Does that improve anything? Yeah, it seems marginally better, but then again, the Nether is a laggy place. And we're not even on a multiplayer server. Trying to mine out a nice... How large am I making this room? It's 3 tall and about 8 wide. Yeah, sounds good. Not the most exciting. But there is a point to this madness of going through the trouble of making a nether portal. Even though there are nether spheres in the overworld, thanks to the biospheres, I actually wanted to go to a separate dimension. And there's a reason for that. And there's also a reason why I brought those books. So, I think I've done enough yapping. I'm going to go to montage. It's going to be a really short montage, yikes. Oh boy, that was horrendous. Oy. The lag. It's just... Anyways, off to what we were actually going to do. Books. We're going to delve into the mod called Mistcraft. Ooh, look at that clock spin. Anyways, if I put a book into a crafting table, I get a linking book. Do this twice. Don't think they stack. And I'm going to go back to the overworld to show what this thing does. So here I am. Oh boy. Run! Did not expect it to be nighttime by the time I got here. But, then again, clocks don't work in the Nether, as we could see. I'm going to need a couple more things before I show what I was intending to show. And the lag is relentless. I need advice in the comments. I might be tweaking some settings. Probably more tweaking settings with Hypercam. Alright, so what I intend to do is the following. Grab some wood. That is not my wood chest. Here's my wood chest. So I'm going to need some logs and some sticks for a very particular purpose. Because we're going to be delving into Mistcraft, and I'm only going to be barely scratching the surface with this episode. Speaking of episodes, this is going to be really short because this lag is starting to get annoying. And I'm going to sleep through the night. What I just crafted is a link book stand. This is going to be very important for Mistcraft. I'm also going to craft another one as a skeleton burns outside. So I'm going to craft a second link book stand. And what I'm going to do with this link book is plop it down right there. I'm also going to grab a little bit more sugar cane and craft another book. If I can get down the ladder. Okay. Sorry, I know, it's laggy. There's nothing I can do about it right now. But I'm going to craft a second book, which I'm going to take up here. This will be my landing spot. And I'm going to craft another linking book. This one to the overworld. Now I'm going to put... So, this is the link book interface. I'm going to put the Nether linking book here. And I'm going to click on this box. Traveling. And I'm now in the Nether. I don't even have to go through the portal anymore. And I'm going to do the same. I think I'm going to put this linking book here. I'm going to do the same with the overworld linking book. Traveling. And now I'm here. I now have a way to travel back and forth between here and the Nether. Much faster than portals. Yeah, portal networks are nice. I have a hard time actually getting them to mesh. But now I can travel seamlessly between the overworld and the Nether. Not too bad. But now we're going to go one step further. I forgot the sugarcane again. No, I did not. I have the sugarcane with me. I am now going to craft another book. And I'm going to take this over, eventually, to that other outpost I have. While I'm at it, I'm going to laggily harvest this sugarcane. There's a reason why I got this sugarcane. Ugh, come on. Don't lag out on me now. Where's the other... I think it's this way. I'm gonna meet you back when I get over there. See if I can tweak the settings. And I'm back, now in that second outpost. So I've got another book. So what I'm going to do is move to about the center, face the door, craft the book, and there is my second overworld linking book. Now I'm going to use this crafting bench, and this is so laggy. I need to figure out why it's so laggy. I'm going to craft 2 link book stands. Stick this down here. Face this wall. I'm going to break this out. Mine there. Put the link book stand there. Right click and put the Nether linking book there. And there we go. We can travel to the Nether. And I'm going to do the same with this. So now I can travel between Outpost 2 and Outpost 1 on a whim. Yeah, this is much faster than having to use 2 Nether portals between the locations. And much easier to set up too. And it looks like I need to mine the top bit of that little house because I ended up spawning on top of... Oops. It's fine. Kinda like it like that. There, so that should work just fine. Now this is only a small bit of Mistcraft. In fact, I'm going to do one extra step. I'm going to go a little bit further. I killed a chicken on the way here. For good reason, I feel. Never did quite like chickens too much. Like so. 2 link book stands. Got some more sugarcane. I need 2 books. Like so. And I'm also going to need to look in my recipe book for a recipe. Let's see. It said recipe book, not netherrack. Come on. Now to flip through here till I find something that's not Thaumcraft related. Oh, there it is. Writing desk is... okay, feather and ink sac. Not sure if I can manage that. So I'm going to travel over to... back to my first outpost. Check in my chests. I've got 1 extra feather I can use. And I do have an ink sac. And then back to the Nether. One thing I will do, I'm going to put it in this corner. I am going to need a crafting table in here, probably. So I'll put him over in this corner. Do this. Gonna need one more. So how this is gonna work? Ding, 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 ding. Ink sack in one spot, feather in the other, and there's a writing desk from Mistcraft. Just kind of placed like a bed, so I have to go like so. Looks like that. And here's an interesting interface. What I'm going to do is, using these sugar canes, is get 9 sheets of paper and craft it in a square. And I get a notebook. Notebooks go into this slot. And then I'm going to craft, using this book, 2 things. One, I'm going to craft a linking book. Never forget the linking book. You need a linking book so that if you can actually get back. Otherwise, you're stranded! And that's never fun. I'm going to put a feather with this one and going to get a descriptive book. So all that's left to do is to figure out where to place this. I'm going to put it in this corner. And place the descriptive book in there. And off we go. The suspense is killing me. It's also lagging a lot, so I'm going to probably jump to when this thing's actually generating. Or maybe not, it's right there. Never mind. Let's see what we get. We get probably a very dangerous age, so I'm going to very quickly place the Nether linking book and run away, because I do not want to have to battle any mobs. So, not the best showing, but I can show what I actually got here. This is an interesting concept. I'm going to put it right here. You can actually travel to other dimensions. Really, really, really neat. So, this case ended up getting a Hell and Plains checkerboard biome format. So that's basically Nether. So that means that it was a checkerboard age with Hell and Plains. It had a green sunset, had normal fog, blue suns, so it had a blue and green sunset, so that would have mixed to make aquamarine sunset. Standard lighting, no weather, it was eternal night, which is why I left very, very quickly, and it was standard terrain. See how much fun we can have with Mistcraft here? Yeah, this is going to get really interesting. I'm going to be basically able to craft separate dimensions. Oh yeah, this is going to be really, really fun. And with that, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode, partially because I need to sort out what's causing all of this lag. So that leaves me with 2 things. The first is I need feedback. This is the 8th episode, and I think I've had very, very, very few comments on any of my episodes. In other words, none. If you are watching this, please watch my other episodes. Give me some feedback, because this is one of my first Let's Plays. I need feedback on this. The second, and this is more important, Mistcraft makes a separate sort of folder for each age I visit. Now that's perfectly fine. However, I don't want to have to clutter up my save file too much, plus I don't want to be completely scared out of my mind with some of these. Currently, the only way we can find these symbols from the different ages, like the ones I showed you here, with the different biomes, lighting, biome controller, sky, is through randomly finding them through random generation, of just creating random age books. Now that's perfectly fine. However, what I might want to do is, since I'm already kind of cheating enough, is get a notebook out of a creative inventory, letting me basically already have access to all the symbols. One of the interesting things about Mistcraft is that if it's a poorly constructed age, there will be corruption and things get very bad very fast. I don't want to have to suffer through that personally, unless I absolutely want to. So I would much rather get a creative inventory notebook, and I would like some feedback on that, whether that's a good idea or a bad idea. Currently, I'm not considering doing that for a while. I'm perfectly fine by generating extra linking books and just seeing how my luck goes out. But this chest is going to get cluttered really, really quickly, and I'm going to be doing a lot of pruning. But, yeah, voice your comments, give me feedback. This has been R30Hedron playing on my Biospheres mod world, even though I'm not going to be in very many Biospheres for long. Again, thanks for watching. Happy crafting. Whoosh!